What's up, guys? BARRYGAMING here, back with some more Eternal Evolution, and today we have the patch notes for the upcoming, I guess we'll say, Christmas event and second 2 weeks of the collaboration event. You're probably going to want to go for the tank hero REI in this one. If you don't know who REI is, I'll point it out to you, but this is the tank it's a tank hero, but plays the role of a tank support hero, healing, shielding, doing a bunch of stuff to your tank and allied heroes, which is really good considering you might not need to actually use a support hero. Very reminiscent of like Sorvali for summoners and stuff. But one thing I want to make sure you guys do, it is a new month for Aptoid. If you guys use Aptoid, you use my code, make sure you go down in the description. We have a brand new code for the next 3 months. It is BARRYGAMING, all capitalized. The old codes BARRY5 and BARRYG5 are no longer going to save you guys an additional 5% on coins. You have to use the new one. Put the new promo code in for BARRYGAMING. The whole thing written out, all caps. That's going to save you guys the additional 5% on every single purchase in the game. Let's talk about the news. Okay, so of course tomorrow we're going to be getting the patch update. The big thing I want to talk about here is this section right here, new heroes and hero optimization. So number one, EVA00 REI. So if you don't know who REI is the girl right here. She looks like she'd be a support hero. She kind of plays that role because we're going to read what it says here. She's an SSS level time traveler tank hero who can knock down surrounding enemies while receiving a shield, as well as restore a certain amount of HP to 3 allied heroes with the lowest HP, and can restore HP to herself after taking damage with AT field activated. When receiving lethal damage, she ignores the damage, which is very reminiscent to assassins. When REI is on the battlefield, other heroes take less damage, and allied Evangelion heroes receive additional damage reduction. I think that's going to be one of the best heroes for the average player to go, especially if they have a Pandemonium tank team and stuff like that. I think she's going to be an amazing tank hero, especially compared to like the Ghost in the Shell collab. An absolutely amazing one to try out and build. We're going to probably take her to Immortal and test her out. Now, there's another hero coming out, which is the other one down here, of course, the male over here. It's not one that a lot of people are probably going to go for, but it could still be good. Nagisa. I always just go with Nagisa. I know it's Kaworu. I forget how to say it, but he is a time traveler vanguard hero that can throw a spear in a selected area, deal damage to directly hit enemies, and a chance to push all targets within range towards the center of the spear. So it's a nice grouping effect for your vanguards. You can then also charge towards the spear, dealing damage to targets along the path, very much like Ares does. When he enters the battlefield, he continues to deal damage to himself, which restores rage. So he's gonna have tons of ultimate skills going off, especially if you pair him with someone like Purin from the Ghost in the Shell collab, just feeding tons of rage. That could be amazing. So they could both be really good. I'm really expecting REI to be kind of the better one, and honestly one of the best heroes from this collab, just because tanks could use a support hero role that doesn't require support, so you can have like more tanks in your lineup. 4 tanks, including this one, plus Purin, sounds like absolute destruction and absolute amazing things. We're not going to go too deep into all the events because we talked about those yesterday in our dedicated Christmas video. Most of these things are pretty much what we're used to. Of course, the banner, the new collab recruitment event, has both the new heroes, REI and Kaworu, so both of them are going to be in here. There's a secondary banner with Raceris, but you're probably not wanting to do that. A brand new Star Echo to get some additional resources for doing your summons. A premium development instead of the hero relay. And they're adding a bunch of trophies too. So the trophies are kind of cool too. If we take a look at these, new trophy souvenir photo. This is the one that you get just from logging in every day, I think. PvE, all heroes get 20% HP. That is huge. And yeah, just participate in the event. The other one is the Christmas Bell. Hunter, Energy, and Assassin heroes get 12% HP. Not too bad. I'm guessing both of these are small. I'm kind of hope this one's a large one because we need more large trophies. We'll have to see how that turns out. They did do some pretty good optimizations as well, increasing storage limit of the equipment bag and a couple other things that they're kind of just going around optimizing, changing some things about and bug fixes. So keep your eye out. It's legit. This hero I think is going to be cracked and absolutely amazing for anybody who uses tank teams. Tank teams are still really decent in PvP if you're not running the energy teams or assassin teams. And then maybe the Vanguard's good. I don't really plan on building them just because Vanguards kind of fall flat in most game modes in this game. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Again, if you are using Aptoid, make sure you guys update to the new code in the description. I'll see you guys next time.